In the last lecture, we finished off on our 10 ways that you can increase your Twitter follower. And this is, I guess, an 11th way. It's kind of more a productivity tip for Twitter, and that is to schedule tweets using this tool Buffer here. This solves a common complaint, which is I don't have time to tweet all day long. I personally don't have time to be sitting on Twitter all day long. I doubt that you do as well. So what you can do to really schedule your tweets is use this tool Buffer. Now this is particularly handy if you want to send out a number of different tweets a day and you're not mentioning people, but you want to hit a lot of different time zones and get people into the real news feed, the real-time news feed there. Now that's why it's good to send a couple more tweets a day to hit people in different time zones, etc. And if you want to do that, you can use Buffer. Personally as well, I'm going to be using Buffer because I want to batch up my tweets. I'm going to do them on maybe a Sunday or probably a Monday night. I'm going to get all of my tweets done for the next week or even 2 weeks. I'm going to look at the course that I've put together here, the results that I've got, all of the tools that I've used and gotten a result out of that has made my life a little bit easier. I'm going to put a big list of them here together, but even setting up the SEO checklist, you remember a huge amount of tools that we used, and you can just tweet those people, schedule them all here and say, hey, love the tool, made my life that little bit easier, and that'll help get you exposure, get those retweets in. So personally, batching it I think is a great time saver. And then during the week, all you're really doing on Twitter is really interacting with what people have replied back to you, or if there's any breaking news or trends that you want to jump in on, you can do that there. Now, one of the great things about Buffer as well is that they will automatically schedule tweets in for you. They'll space them out, say tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday. You can see if I type in one more here, let's just say test 5 as an example, I add that to the queue, and then you'll see that that is now set for Wednesday. So they will space them out for you automatically. What you can do as well, if you want to send them right now, you can do that. If you don't want to add it to the queue, but you want to schedule it at a particular time and day, you can do that, or you can share that next. So you can really build up a huge list here. I'm just going to delete these ones for now. I'll come back in and do that. But you can really build up the list automatically, not think too much about exactly what times those have to go out on. You can see that these all go out at 5 p.m. and you can switch that to a custom time, set a default for everything. There's analytics here, and you can do it for not only Twitter but for other social media profiles as well. They just added Instagram, Twitter, etc. Connect all your profiles there. So it's a fantastic productivity tool for social media, and definitely for me, that's what I'm going to be doing after I finish this, is really sitting down and scheduling those in, batching it all up and getting that done. So that's it. That's the final tip. That's the really productivity tip to add into your 10 ways to increase your Twitter followers. Now in the next lecture, we're going to wrap up, recap on the project. So I look forward to seeing you there. So we look forward to seeing you there so we can really put into action what you've learned in this section of the course.